This is the Radio Workshop. I'm your host, Mbali Vilagazi. Thank you for joining me. The school day has just come to a close at Sakumlandela Primary School in Khayelitsha, Cape Town. As most of the learners head towards home, some stick around and make their way towards the school's garden. They quickly change out of their school uniforms and into more comfortable clothes. It's time for their weekly after-school yoga class. The children gather in a circle and their teacher begins with a pose.
Hi, my name is Karen. I'm a volunteer at Earthchild project, and we're going to teach the kids how to do yoga. They're pretty advanced already for their age, and so we just help them every week to further their practice and to hopefully find some peace and tranquility and the beginnings to a healthy lifestyle.
In today's show, we take you to the Earthchild project at Sakumlandela Primary School in Khayelitsha. We meet some of the Earth children at the school who are busy with yoga, gardening, worm farming, hiking, and lots of other exciting activities. And later on, we'll meet Mandisa Zita and hear about Encounters, the 12th South African International Documentary Film Festival. We'll find out about what a documentary film is, and we'll hear what they've got on offer. And remember, if you want to listen to more of our radio programs or find out more about any of the topics we cover, you can always pay a visit to our website, radioworkshop.org, or drop us an email. That's info@radioworkshop.org. Okay, back to Sakumlandela Primary School. Nandi Tokwe and Sonwabise Sifo are both 13 years old and in grade 7 at Sakumlandela Primary. We took a visit to their yoga class to find out more.
Stand like a mountain and try and spread out your toes on the grass and plant your feet into the floor and make your legs strong and suck your stomach in. Put your shoulders down, make your neck long, look straight up in front of you.
Are they doing yoga? Yoga is a very simple thing to do. You can do yoga. You can have someone to do it with you, or you can just see it in magazine. It's very easy and it's very good for your body. Yoga is more like exercising, but you don't have to do crunches and hard stuff. It's very easy. You like stretching your body at the same time you doing something good for your body. It's healthy. It's like being in a diet.
My mom says one day, "Sonabisa, what are you doing in your school?" And I say, "Mom, I'm doing yoga." And my mom says, "What yoga?" And I explain to her, that yoga is something that helps your mind and your body to relax. And my mom says, Sonabise, I'm tired of all these things you do in school. And I said, please, mom, please, I want to do yoga. And when I do yoga in home, she will look at me, and when she's stressed, and she will climb on her bed and do yoga. And I invite her. I say, "Mom, now you're doing yoga, but you didn't want me to do yoga." And she said, "No, my dear, it was not like that." Yeah.
Inhale, straight in the back, look up, and up, breathe out, and jump back into a plank position.
Sun salutation and loud joyous laugh. I just feel great because if I'm at home, I'm lonely. I just take a mat and put it and do yoga, and I'll feel great. It's like I'm sitting with all of my family.
Push your hands, push your bum to the sky. Really stretch it out.
Yeah, it makes me feel different, and when I breathe, I like feel a thing in my heart, like there's a lot of breath, and it helps with my mind when I'm like in the middle of a test. I like take a few breaths in, and then I like feel good, and then yeah, something like that. Yeah.
When crazy, excited, or you are scared, just take a deep breath in and out. You'll be great.
I think they should do yoga. It's good for their body, and they'll see some changes in their body, and they won't be lazy anymore. Yeah, I think they should like do yoga because yoga is very good. Some people see it as a joke, but they're doing. Yeah, it's very good. So I think you should change your mind and do some yoga.
Up to the sky. Feet down on the ground.
The Earthchild project works on the holistic development of children, teachers, schools, and communities. They teach young people practical skills to live more balanced and fulfilling lives, and focus on self-awareness, health and wellness, and the environment. Noguphiwo Jada has been working with the Earth children at the school for a few years now, and she's seen some major changes in their daily lives.
I'm working for a project called Earthchild. We do environmental education, health and wellness, and life skills. So under environment, we do worm farming. We teach kids how to grow organic vegetables. We take kids to nature. We organize excursions. We've got a hiking club members who go up on the mountain every month, one Saturday. And then we do yoga. I've been working now with this project for 3 years, and I've seen a lot of changes, through them. These are I can't remember. I just cannot remember how many kids who have been coming to me, who have been asking me, what have you done to our kids? What have you done to, there's like a lot of changes in terms of behavior, in terms of concentration, just in terms of socializing, so there's quite a lot. And also in terms of health, because they take this to their parents. Recently we had a holiday program with the little ones, grade 1, 2 and 3. So 2 parents came to me, and then they were like, can you please tell us about yoga? Can you please tell us about why do we need to not to eat meat too much, just those kind of things. So that shows the impact that the project has towards the kids.
That was the Earthchild project facilitator Noguphiwo Jada. Keep up the great work. Now, 13-year-old Nandi Dogwe is involved in an Earthchild project at her school that forces her to get her hands dirty. But that doesn't bother her one bit. Let's find out more.
I just opened the bath where the worms live, and as you can see, there's a cloth over them. And the weather is cold, it's winter, so like us humans, we need clothes to cover us to be warm, so they also need something to make them warm. So we put this cloth over them. Hi, my name is Nandi Padokwe. I'm in grade 7. I go to school to Sakumlandela Primary School. It's in Khayelitsha, and I also live here. And I'm in a child project. I'm in worm farming. Worm farming is like a project to collect some worms. You don't collect any worms. There are 2 kinds of worms, which are earthworms and earthworkers. So we collect earthworms. And they also make us compost and tea for the garden. As you can see around you, there's a big garden. As you can see, the fruit and veg, the peels, we feed them peels of the veg and fruit. For small business, like people who started like us, we also sell. Like one handful is 200. Yeah, 2 handfuls is 400. Yeah. So we also sell them, and we also get compost and tea for the garden. Not the kind of tea we drink, the tea we pour on the garden for the plants to grow. If you can see over there on that one, we have a lot of compost that we harvested last week. Yeah. When I first started, I was sort of scared of them, but Xoli, which is the one who teaches us all about the worm farming, is the one who said, close your eyes, and then she put some worms on my hand, and then I got used to it. Yeah, and it was all tickling me, but I got used to it. I enjoy it. It's what I do. It's my passion. I guess I can say it's a talent that I got. I'm very good with the worms. I can say that. Yeah, I like working with them. They're not like humans. They don't complain and stuff. Yeah, it's a very easy thing. Yeah, you can just start with a few worms, and then after some time you can see there's a lot of eggs, and in one little egg you can get 7 worms. So yeah, if you just love them, feed them, they'll respond.
That was Nandi Tokwe. Wow! I learned a lot about worms from you, and I hope that you can inspire other young people to be as passionate